Hello, how's it going? I'm Gabby and this is my attempt to film my wrap up before I have to run out and catch my bus, which is in about 20 minutes, so let's see if I can do this in time, because I tend to ramble, clearly. Anyway, obviously March has been a month that has come and gone right by, and I read some books, and you know the drill, so here they are. First of all, I think I mentioned this before, I read one of my most anticipated books of the year, and that's Strange the Dreamer by Miss Laini Taylor. I have a spoiler-free review of this that I will link down below for you in case you want to check it out. It's basically about this librarian that ever since childhood has been obsessed with this city of just like legends, but everyone has forgotten the name of the city. No one wants to talk to him about it. Everyone thinks it's just, you know, stories, and then things take a turn and it's magical and wonderful and very atmospheric. I love our protagonist Laszlo. I think he is the loveliest. I love everything Laini Taylor puts out, to be quite honest, because that is who I am as a human being these days. Very blue, very pretty. I am so excited for my final copy to arrive. I also read The Princess Saves Herself in this one by Amanda Lovelace. I was lucky enough to win this on Twitter from Amanda herself. Thank you so much if you somehow see this, for sending me this. This is basically a collection of modern poetry. It's the best. It just tugs at the heartstrings of your person. It's wonderful. It's so powerful. It's so impacting. Obviously, I can't relate to everything that Amanda has been through, but I can definitely feel for her, especially through this, because it's so powerful, and I honestly would recommend it. And then, you know, more graphic novels. I have a few at first that are very, you know, female empowering, just kick-ass female protagonists, yada yada, you know the drill. I have Ms. Marvel Volume 2, I believe, Generation Y. It's wonderful! I love Ms. Marvel. That relatable moment when you get too excited. Yeah, I adore Ms. Marvel. It's one of my favorite graphic novel / comic book series. I would 100% recommend it. Diversity, just the cutest protagonist, so kick-ass, so adorable, so yes. I have Thor Volume 2, and that's the series that has a lady Thor. We actually find out who she is in this volume. I have so many feelings. I'm so overwhelmed. I also love the series. It's a tad darker than Ms. Marvel, like way darker, but I'm still a fan. I read Wonder Woman Odyssey Volume 1. This is sort of the origin story in this new take on Wonder Woman's story, in which her homeland was destroyed. She grows up in our world, wants to avenge her people, all the good shiz. I, needless to say, adore it. I love Wonder Woman. I love this. I'm all about it. Look at the new costume. It's perfect. It's fab. If you don't know, The Flash is like one of my absolute favorite TV shows. So I read, finally, The Flash Volume 1. I love this as well, because that's also who I am as a person. And honestly, I love Barry Allen so much. And like Patty Spivot, man. I miss Patty in the TV show, so this was just perfect. I then read 20s Girl by Sophie Kinsella, and this is basically about a girl that like sees the ghost of her dead great aunt, and the ghost is just like so fab. She's from the 20s, and she like has to find this necklace before she can rest in peace, and it's ridiculous, it's hilarious. It's such a good time. I don't know if it's like the most quality literature out there, but it's so enjoyable. I read Saga Volume 6 because honestly I've mentioned this series so freaking much. I'm not even going to tell you what it is about because I'm in a rush, clearly, if you couldn't tell. I'm very sorry. I also read Chopsticks. This is basically a story that's told solely through like photos, and it's very interesting as a concept. The execution is sort of because I didn't really care at all about the story itself, but you know, who am I to judge? And now I honestly have to consult Goodreads to see if I missed anything, because that's something I do a lot. Oh, apparently I also read Milk and Honey by Rupi Kaur, another collection of poetry. It was good. It was very interesting and I loved the little doodles. Obviously, again, couldn't connect. It didn't quite make me feel for the author as much as The Princess Saves Herself in this one did, but I would recommend it if it sounds like something you'd be interested in. And I read The Haters by Jesse Andrews. This is basically the story of some kids that go to like jazz camp and then they decide to run away and leave their phones and everything and go on tour. And it's honestly so ridiculous. I couldn't feel for the humor because it's about like these dudes and it's a lot of dick jokes and I was over them ever since the first dick joke. I was gonna let it slide. But then they kept coming, and I'm like, did not sign up for it, except I did, didn't I? The writing style felt a bit messy to me. The dialogue often felt like it would be better as a script type thing than like a book and all that. It was just kind of a mess. Didn't care about any of the characters. Also, throughout the first part, we have a lot of white dudes mansplaining jazz, and I'm like so over it. People complain about it in La La Land. La La Land is like down here and this is like up here in terms of white kids mansplaining jazz. You feel I'm over it. But like the cover's pretty, so you know. Anyway, this was my very rushed, which I apologize for, very slumpy March wrap up. I need to wrap this up so I can go catch my bus, but thank you so much for watching this absolute and utter mess. I love you. Let me know if you've read any of these books, and I will catch you later. Hopefully I'll also catch my bus.